was introduced. One of the 4 colors that we brought in at today's special value price has already sold out. You are looking at the 180 Deluxe battery organizing storage system case with battery tester. This is the largest capacity that we have ever offered. The original version of this, which I had the pleasure of presenting last year with Kylie, was so popular that we said, you know what, we've got to do this again. And we listened to you and made it even bigger. So now it's 2 sizes, it snaps shut, it's got the handle built into it, and it's got that battery charger or battery level indicator inside. This is the purple. We have it in the gray and we have it in the blue. These are going to help you organize that junk drawer. And honestly, when I think about the batteries and how many batteries I've used already just this holiday season for my candles and for all of my Christmas decorations that I've put in different places, my little trees and so on, I have gone through a ton of batteries. This not only gets them organized in one place, but it also lets you see what you have. So you always have an up-to-date inventory on what your batteries look like and the ability to test them to see if they have any power or charge left. This is new and exclusive to QVC for a limited time. This is the only order that we will have for the year. Not only do you get a today's special value price of $29.98 on this, we have free shipping and handling. That's $5.50 of shipping that you don't have to pay. And if you pick up more than one, and I think you might want to, that's an additional $3 off with the Buy More and Save. This is Kylie Watts. She brings to us some of the wonderful home innovation products that help us get organized around our home. And I think this is a must-have for every household. Under $30 makes it the perfect gift. Guy or girl is going to want and use and need to organize their batteries in their home. So once again, Kylie, why don't you walk us through the idea and how this whole thing came to be?
Sure, would love to. So the one you spoke of that you and I have presented plenty of times before is this guy right here. This is our original battery organizer. It's an amazing product. It helped us clear those junk drawers, get the batteries out of the bins and the baskets and the bags that we were putting them in. But it held about 90 batteries. It did open, but you can mount it on the wall, and that was about it. Still a really great product, but you guys said, can you make it bigger? Can you add more capacity for D cells and C cells, because we love our Luminara candles? Can you add a handle? Can you put latches on it? And can you give us colors? And we listened to all of that feedback and created the biggest and the best one.
Can I tell you something? The handle addition to me is perfect, because I can't tell you how many times I went up and down the steps thinking I need 3 C batteries for this candle and I need 2 AAAs for that candle. If I had this that I could grab really quickly and carry around with me while I'm making all the upgrades and changes to it, it would have saved me so many trips up and down the stairs, which is where our junk drawer of batteries is. Also, I would love for you to call. If you have this, we would love to hear from you. 1-800-395-1601 is our testimonial line. And again, color-wise, we have the purple, the gray, and the blue choice for you. In the purple, we started with about 15,000. We have 4,600 remaining, and this is it. There is no additional order. This is the only order that we will have this year. Okay. So let's take a tour.
I'll give you a good tour here. So it holds 180 batteries. You've got the variety on the front, and then the back side is going to be the bulk of your AA batteries here. But in the front, you can see you have spots for your 9 volts. So those are your smoke detector batteries. Super important to always have them on hand. Then you have D cells and C cells, and you can see it mirrors each other. So if you want to put maybe your new on one side and used on the other, that's a great way, because you never want to put them together. You have your AAs and AAAs here. Your button cells go in the center right there. There's a little plastic cover that goes over top to keep them in there, and then you have that tester, and that tester has a great diagram on it. It shows you where to put the positive end, the negative end. You can test all shapes and sizes so you know if they're working, and it's a big upgrade to this. This is what we would all do, right? You're like, the remote goes down, you're like, all right, I have AAs, where are they? But the problem is, Jane, if you're storing your batteries like this and they connect inappropriately, they actually pull power from each other. So you're draining the life of your batteries. Plus, it's dangerous to store them this way. So you want to have somewhere nice, organized, where you can see and have instant inventory.
And if you are storing them in the junk drawer, and I know we've got like junk drawers around here that just, it's a mind-boggling assortment of junk, and you have no idea whether somebody actually put a fresh battery in there or if it's a battery that should have been thrown out.
Right, well, let's go
somehow
show you. You
got
want to show it?
mixed in.
Because we have a perfect example.
Exactly. So once again, call us if you are using this. We would love to speak with
that's
you.
your
But
junk
this is
drawer.
the junk drawer. Now that's not even that bad of a
I know.
junk drawer. But I also think about when you get batteries in the big blister cases, how much space they take up when they're not properly stored. The good thing about this is not only can you get all of this mess organized, you'll know exactly what you have. If you have all of a sudden a candle that you need a battery for and you're thinking, okay, I need 3 C batteries. Now you're like, wait, I have one.
Here's the other.
Here's one.
You found
I
some
wonder if
sugar
that- oh,
packets.
here's one. I wonder if it's actually still working. And you have to go through all of that, where if you have the battery case organizer, this is what that junk drawer could look like.
And it's that perfect size for the drawer. So it's only 2.5 inches tall. So even though we've pretty much doubled the capacity, we didn't really double the size of it. So it's still compact enough to fit beautifully in a drawer. You have instant inventory. So when you're laying it here, you don't even have to open it up. You know what you need. You see you only have one 9-volt here. So next time you go to the store, it's probably a good idea to stock up. Maybe you're using a lot of those C cells for your luminaire candles right now, but there's only one left. So you know to get them. And you're not just throwing away your money because you can test them as well. You know what's new, what's used. I love how we labeled them here too. I think that's a
good
great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's so
because,
much nicer.
Where do you put the, because at the end of this season, all the batteries that I had in all of my window candles, I take them out and put them back in because there's still battery life in them. Now I can store them and I can keep track of which ones have had some use and which ones have not, and test any battery before I put it into the candle that's on the second story that I had to get the ladder for, and now I've got, oh gosh, a battery that's dead. It keeps everything organized, everything in its place. And honestly, when you open this up, can we do that too, Kylie? I want to open this up to give everybody an idea of what this is going to be like. Each one of these sections is specifically molded to accommodate all of the different size batteries.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it keeps everything so neat and organized, and even a place to house your battery tester. So it holds AAs, AAAs, flat, C, 9-volt, and D batteries, and they're all specifically placed in here.
And even those button cells too. So you have a nice little plastic container top here that just goes over there. But I'll pull out the tester and show you that because it's really great. It's one of my favorite things about this whole thing because, you know, when that remote goes down, you end up throwing away both batteries, but maybe it's only one that needs to be replaced.
Right.
So when you get this, you see that great diagram on it. It tells you where to put the negative, the positive end. So all you do, and this doesn't require batteries, which is awesome. So you can always use this tester. So when you put that on there, now you can see it. This one's great.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
And keep in mind, the batteries do not come with it. We're just using this as an example for you so you can get an idea of what it will look like when it's full. You will need to supply your own batteries. So if you want to really give the ultimate gift, go ahead and fill this up, maybe not even to capacity, but go ahead and buy some of those batteries, fill it up, and then give it to someone. They really will appreciate it. Anytime you wake up in the middle of the night, because that's the only time the battery in the smoke detector goes off.
Right.
It's the only time. Chirp in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Chirp. You're running all around. You finally found out where it is. Now I know I need to replace it, so I go downstairs to get a the
9-volt.
9-volt battery, and I don't have any. And then I've got to listen to the chirp, chirp, chirp until I get to the store. So this way you have a full, clear view of the inventory of your batteries. You know exactly what you have, and you know exactly what you need. And the batteries that you always need to make sure you have in your home are those 9-volt batteries. So this is the only order of the today's special value for the year. Once we sell out of it, that's going to be it. $29.98, batteries not included. It's the largest capacity that we have ever offered in the Deluxe battery organizer. 6 easy pays, of $5 per month. And of course, the buy more and save. So as you're looking at this and thinking, you know what, my sister, my mom, my aunt, everybody that I know needs one, When you get that second one and ship it to the same address, it's going to be $3 less, so $26.98 and free shipping and handling. So please think multiples as you're looking at our today's special value. V36346 is the item number.
And I want to show you that tester again with that 9-volt, because this one's an important one here. So the 9-volt test on the side, you can see right there, it tells you where to put the negative, where to put the positive. It's a really important battery, so you do want to make sure they are in working order, because the dead last thing is, Jane, when you hear that chirp, is taking that battery out just to stop that chirping. You want to make sure you have these. So even for that, you have that instant inventory, so you're able to test them, and then you know when it's good to go. So I love the tester. We hear time and time again from everybody who had the original one and this one that this is their favorite part of the whole thing.
And
because
you don't have to find a separate place to store them.
No.
It's something that you have on board.
Right
Everything
inside.
is in its place. It's like having the most sections in a handbag ever and keeping your life organized on a regular. So the colors include the gray. We have the purple, which is now limited. We had about 15,000 to start in the purple. We have 4,400 remaining. And then we also have it in the blue. So I'm like, you know, I get a blue one for Lauren, get the purple one for our house, and maybe pick up a gray one for my sister's family, so that everybody has the perfect place to store all their batteries. There is nothing more frustrating than having to root through drawers or get into the place where you've got just one or two more things, those flameless candles that need that battery, and you don't have the right size, or if you do have the right size, that battery is dead. So from your smoke detectors, which are essential, to clocks, gaming systems, the remote control for the TV, how about your flashlights and all of the Christmas decorations and candles and so on and so forth. Think about your rooms and think about your home and how many items you have that are battery operated. This is the perfect place for them. Whether it's rechargeable or one-use batteries, make sure you have a full assortment and you can organize all of them in this amazing case. V36346 is the item number. We're going to say a quick hello to Marcia from California. Marcia, welcome in. How are you?
Hi, Jane. Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing very well. Happy holidays to you.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Jane, I love your art.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
a wonderful artist.
You're
she is
sweet. Thank
so
you
talented.
much. I have to put some more up there. I have been painting like a fiend. So, are you shopping for our today's special value?
Well, I did. I bought one before the deal came on, and then the deal came on, and I bought two more.
Oh, good for you. And so, who are they
I'm going
going
to give them one for me and two are for family.
Perfect.
But I think they're the greatest things ever invented.
Yeah. And where did you store your batteries before?
Oh, in a junk drawer. All over the place.
In the junk drawer, all over the place. Yeah, everybody has a junk drawer, but even a junk drawer can be more organized, right?
Yes, yeah, you're right. This thing, and the new one now with all the storage on the back,
right.
I just love that because I go through a lot of those AA batteries.
Yeah.
And then I have a bunch of those flameless candles, and I was going through them all, you know, to check them out to get my candles going for Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Well, the AAs,
really handy.
78 spots for the AAs.
Yeah, there's
so you've got.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know my window candles, I have 14 of them. They're C batteries, and I think each one of them has 3 or 4 C batteries. So you need a ton of them,
Yep.
and you've got to always
You do,
replace.
yeah.
Awesome, Marcia. Well, I'm so glad you loved your first one enough to come back and get a couple gifts for family and friends.
When I saw that it was upgraded, it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I've got to have that.
And the one that you originally bought, you can still use that too. So you'll really have a
Yep.
good stock of batteries.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I might pass that little one on to somebody else.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. Well, we're so happy that you're happy, and we wish you all the best and have a wonderful holiday.
Thanks, Jane. You as
Thank
well.
you. Bye-bye.
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 That's exciting. So Marcia's
Yes.
now back. She got the original version. This is probably twice the size. It's the largest capacity of the battery organizers that we've offered. We have colors now that are fun as gifts. And once again, you'll supply the batteries, but you get a place to store up to 180 batteries of different shapes and sizes.
Yes, no, and our original was amazing. Everybody loved this. You heard her say too. It's a great product. It really is. But what I love so much about this one is that you guys helped us make it even better. So this one had about 90 some batteries. You still had that tester. It didn't have the handle, it didn't have latches. So you said, please, can we have all of those things? And we did it. And the cool thing is, Jane, if you actually look at it, even though we pretty much doubled the capacity, it's not that much bigger, and it's still that great slim profile, so you can easily fit this inside of a drawer, but you have that.
That's utilizing the space
Very well
here
designed.
very well. It's very well designed. So a 3,000 is spoken for in this presentation. Feel free to pick up more than one like our last caller did. This is a gift that they will remember because every time they go to look for that battery,